10 unique things for each of the 5 countries that start with the letter K. Kazakhstan, world's largest landlocked country spanning over 2.7 million square kilometers, origin of modern apples, Malus sieversi. These wild apples are native to the mountains of Kazakhstan, first horse domestication, Batai culture. This ancient culture dates back to around 3,500 BCE. Charan Canyon, Kazakhstan's Grand Canyon. It stretches for about 154 kilometers. Baikonur Cosmodrome, first space launch site. It was from here that Yuri Gagarin launched into space in 1961. Mediu, world's highest ice skating rink, located at an altitude of 1,691 meters above sea level. Kokpa, traditional goat polo game. Nomadic eagle hunting culture, a practice that dates back centuries. Lake Balkhash, half freshwater, half saltwater. It is one of the largest lakes in Asia. Khan Shatir, giant tent-like shopping center. It is a unique architectural marvel in the capital city. Almaty, Kazakhstan's largest city, known for its beautiful mountains and vibrant cultural scene. Astana, the capital city, famous for its modern architecture. It was renamed Nur Sultan in 2019. Traditional yurts, portable, round tents used by nomads. They are a symbol of Kazakh culture and heritage. Caspian Sea, the world's largest inland body of water bordering Kazakhstan. It is rich in biodiversity and natural resources. Turkestan, an ancient city on the Silk Road, home to the mausoleum of Khoja Ahmed Yasawi, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Kazakh culture, rich in traditions, music and dance. The dombra, a 2-stringed instrument, is central to their music. Altai Mountains, a region of stunning natural beauty and diverse wildlife shared with Russia, China and Mongolia. Kenya, home of the Big Five and world-class safaris. Maasai Mara, site of the Great Migration. Mount Kenya, Africa's second highest peak. Great Rift Valley, rich in fossils and geology. Athletic powerhouse long-distance runners. Lamu, oldest Swahili town, UNESCO site. Sheng, Nairobi's urban street language. Kenyan coffee, among world's best. Lake Victoria, Africa's largest lake. Matatu culture, decorated minibuses with music and art. Giraffe Center, a sanctuary for endangered Rothschild giraffes. Kenyan tea, a major export and globally renowned. Nairobi National Park, wildlife against a city backdrop. Diani Beach, pristine white sands and turquoise waters. Maasai culture, rich traditions and vibrant beadwork. Silicon Savannah, Kenya's booming tech industry. Fort Jesus, a 16th century Portuguese fort in Mombasa. Traditional music, a blend of African rhythms and melodies. Kenyan cuisine, a fusion of flavors from diverse cultures. Historical sites, from ancient ruins to colonial architecture. Wildlife conservation, dedicated efforts to protect Kenya's biodiversity. Festivals, vibrant celebrations of Kenya's diverse cultures. Kiribati straddles the international dateline, made of 33 atolls and reef islands. Phoenix Islands Protected Area, a huge marine reserve. Extreme climate change vulnerability, traditional canoes and navigation by stars. First country to enter the new year, time zone UTC +14, Maneab, community halls central to life, dancing traditions to Kaimatoa, tuna fishing, the economic lifeblood, coral atoll farming and copra production, rich cultural heritage with traditional music and education systems, gained independence from the United Kingdom in 1979. Renowned for traditional crafts and tattoos, deeply rooted in Christian faith and traditional ceremonies, home to diverse flora and fauna, including unique bird species and marine life. Kuwait, massive oil reserves, 4th in the world per capita. Kuwait Towers, landmark modernist architecture, pearl diving heritage before the oil boom. Diwania, male social and political gathering tradition. Grand Mosque, largest in the country. Liberation Tower, symbol of post-Gulf War recovery. Souk al-Mubarakia, oldest market in Kuwait City. No income tax thanks to oil wealth. Bedouin cultural roots still celebrated. Progressive film and theater scene in the Gulf region. Kuwait University, leading higher education institution. Kuwait National Museum, preserving the nation's history. Falconry, a cherished tradition in Kuwait. Rich marine biodiversity, a diver's paradise. Ancient trade routes and archaeological sites on Failaka Island. Traditional cuisine, makbous and delectable sweets. Expansive deserts, perfect for camel riding and adventure. Thriving contemporary art scene, galleries and exhibitions. Traditional dhows and fishing, a nod to Kuwait's maritime heritage. Kyrgyzstan, over 80% covered by mountains, Tian Shan Range, yurt living and felt-making traditions. Epic of Manas, one of the world's longest poems. Issyk Kul Giant Alpine Lake, Kokbaru National Horseback Sport, Kumis Fermented Mare's Milk. Ala Arka National Park Outdoor Paradise near Bishkek, traditional music using komuz, a three-stringed lute, historic Silk Road routes and caravanserais, snow leopards in wild habitats, rich cultural heritage and traditional clothing, unique cuisine featuring dishes like beshbarmak and lagman osh, one of the oldest cities in Central Asia, home to Sulaiman II's Sacred Mountain, Soviet-era architecture and historical monuments, diverse wildlife and conservation efforts, vibrant festivals and cultural celebrations, education system and institutions, modern infrastructure and urban development.